Well, hello, beautiful. I hope that you are well. Cody, always here to help you have the most healthy, glowing, and gorgeous skin. If you love this info, please subscribe. All right, so today I wanted to talk to you about skin brightening, skin bleaching, even skin tone. I don't use the word skin bleaching ever, but a lot of people are searching for that, so I'm throwing that into this video as kind of a little clickbaity, just because what I'm noticing, especially in other countries, is people are obsessed with bleaching their skin. Do you, whatever, if you don't, whatever. It's just that they're bleaching their skin with very suspicious ingredients and suspicious amounts of too high of a percentage of hydroquinone. And we always get the emails from people and they're like, I use this 20% or whatever hydroquinone and it burned my skin. Well, yeah, girl, because you shouldn't really be using anything over 4, especially if you're not under the care of a doctor, and you shouldn't be buying it in a back alley. So let me just explain a little bit about skin brightening when you're using a chemical or ingredient of hydroquinone, because what's happening is people are using them, they get a little benefit, and then their pigment comes right back. So let me explain also why that happens. So if you're dealing with pigment now, or you have darker skin, ethnic skin, black skin, and you have some dark spots, black spots, and you're trying to bleach them out, brighten them out, whatever you're trying to do, then know that you're just bleaching them out when you're using hydroquinone by itself. Hydroquinone is most effective when you use it with vitamin A or retin-A. So usually if you go to a doctor, they usually combine the two or combine the two or prescribe you both. And typically, from what I know, ask your doctor. I'm not a doctor. There's a reason why these prescriptions are controlled. I'm just saying, because you can really hurt your skin, and you can cause a different type of pigmentation in your skin that you can't get rid of unless you're doing a lot of like lasering and stuff later, and even that maybe not, because you've pushed the pigment deep into the skin. You've caused another reaction of post-inflammation hyperpigmentation on top of your already pigmentation when you're using something so aggressive or too high of a percentage. But more importantly, if you're not using vitamin A with the hydroquinone, we call that blending. I learned this from Obaji. You blend those products into the cells through the skin layers, and both together, vitamin A with hydroquinone blends through the cell. It inhibits pigmentation but suppresses that pigment, and with the vitamin A doing a similar thing, but it's regenerating, combined synergistically together, it starts to it doesn't just bleach it, it blends out that pigment. Think of it like blending out makeup. You're blending it out, you're scattering it so that the pigment isn't so dense and in one area. Does that make sense? So, but the vitamin A is what helps that. So if you're just using hydroquinone by itself, or if you've used hydroquinone in the past by itself and you use it and it works and then it comes right back to your pigment, the reason is you're just bleaching. You're not blending. You need to blend both. That's what we do professional even, is if we use a hydroquinone product, we use retinol with it to make it more active, to make it work, to make it blend through the cells so that we reach a deeper level so that we push, because vitamin A will push also the hydroquinone deeper into the skin. Hydroquinone by itself on the skin doesn't necessarily travel very deep. That's why the vitamin A is really necessary. I don't know if I've lost you. I just wanted to offer you some guidance and help to those who are constantly like trying to brighten, bleach, whatever your skin, and then your pigment comes back or comes back worse, and giving you the info you need of why that's happening. So if I would recommend go see a doctor, and ask them, a good one. And here's the thing, I'm gonna leave you with this. Dermatologists, there's different dermatologists. So a dermatologist that does typical dermatology, maybe they have a interest in skincare, but until they go get trained in aesthetics, especially aesthetics these days with filler and Botox and chemicals and products and peels and anti-aging and all of that, they don't know until they know. So find a doctor that is an aesthetic dermatologist, because they've usually been trained additionally and certified, and they also have to keep kind of going to those trainings, especially if they're doing lasering and that kind of stuff. So just know that just because somebody is a dermatologist doesn't mean that they know everything about skincare. And I'm not saying I know everything. I'm just saying, even in aesthetics, as an esthetician, I only knew like the basics until I got advanced training with doctors and nurses. So I didn't know half of what I know now until I had that training. So, you know, with normal aesthetic estheticians, we learn just kind of the basics until we start kind of getting practice. And then we have to kind of find a job or pay for additional schooling to learn more about advanced aesthetics or medical esthetician aesthetics. So anyway, I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below. Remember to stay gorgeous, and I will see you soon in a new video. Bye.